Salut tout le monde, bon, on va pas perdre de temps, on va jouer, hein. Du coup, normalement, c'est la fin là. Il reste pas grand chose là. La partie est presque finie, je pense. Enfin, je suppose que c'est la fin, sinon je me trompe totalement. Ça me ferait beaucoup rire. Je me trompe totalement.
Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines!
J'arrive. Parents
Can't
est
you
une
see? OCP is lying to you. I was the only one who was frank with you from the start.
Mais je suis dégoûté parce que franchement au départ il mettait en mode méchant slim, au final il est plutôt pathétique en fait. Vraiment, genre il se fait abandonner par les autres parce qu'il a pas une thune, là il est en train de me supplier presque. Oh non, on me dit pas qu'il... Oh, il se cache
You
assez...
can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional.
Ah putain, c'est même
To
pas le
better
frère du...
manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what?
Ah, je vais se faire tirer dessus par la machine.
For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Ah non. Par contre, la bébé qui meurt quand? Il vient de se prendre... Il vient de se prendre 12 balles. Il vient de se prendre 12 balles, le gars. Le gars vient de se prendre 12 balles, wesh. Par contre, ouais, non, il a exagéré, Robocop, là. Il a exagéré, frère, hein. Dans le nombre de balles tirées, je pense. Alors, on est à 3 minutes, c'est bon, on a fini.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski...
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Il y a plein de missions. Un shift de plus. De plus, un shift.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Oh, je suis en train de voir tous les gens que j'ai aidés, les machins. Oh, je vais chialer. En tout, ça va être pickle, ça.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Yes.
Damn right.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame. Because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room. Thank you for all.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis.
Ah bah non,
Nice
c'est peut-être
little
Louise, du coup,
thing,
je vais
isn't
voir.
she?
Je sais pas.
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
Je suis en train de regarder le stockage. Linda. Tout le monde a des
We
cernes.
got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
J'aurais dû dire aussi, bien sûr.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Ok. Oh, ah non, monsieur, vous faites un truc coquin. Je connais. Je suis complètement con. Oui, oui.
Partner?
Yep. Partner.
You're back. So it's done.
Yes.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, a lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are.
your past. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a mic, so...
I had help.
Oh.
It served as a reminder of who I am.
A great police officer?
Among other...
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis.
So, what's next for...
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
Oh.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Je suis né prêt. Ah, c'est mal traduit. Là, c'est traduit, je suis toujours prêt, alors que c'est. Il a dit je suis né prêt. Ah, quelle déception. Du coup, c'est pas la fin. Ouais, c'est vrai que ce serait resté un peu sur notre fin s'ils avaient cette fin là. Là, franchement, c'est pas grand chose. T'as plein de mystères non résolus, c'est chiant.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
C'est clair.
Stay alert.
Ça va être un autre Robocop, non? Ah, moi je parie sur un autre Robocop. Ou un truc dans le genre. Déjà, ça a pu passer par les portes, donc c'est pas un truc géant. Ah, désolé, mais si c'est un truc géant, c'est mal fait du coup, l'entrée. Parce qu'il y a toujours les portes et tout, mais les machins sont pétés, mais il n'y a pas de. Ah, faut que je fasse. Il y a des mecs avec moi? Ah, faut que je fasse gaffe à pas qu'il meure du coup, je suppose. Oh, c'est le vieux. Oh, bah, ils m'ont spoil là. Ils viennent de spoil là.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already?
Oh, un rire
What
bizarre.
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
Sure.
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
Merci. Alors, c'est enfin. C'est là qu'on va voir que le vieux est toujours en vie. Ah, allez, voyons. Du coup, j'avais pas vu ça la première fois.
Murphy,
C'est beau.
we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you
Ah,
upstairs.
c'est le patron, hein.
You can expect...
Ou Baker.
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Alors, soit c'est Baker, soit c'est le vieux. C'est l'un ou l'autre, de toute façon. Baker ou le vieux? Baker, il est trop lâche pour ce genre de truc, non? Même s'il était d'être puissant, il aurait pas les couilles ici. Franchement. C'est le vieux, je suis sûr. Renaît de ses cendres pour son.
That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor.
C'est le machin qui avait fait un trou dans le labo là. On suit le chemin de destruction. C'est par là. Le patron.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Eh non, c'est pas le du patron. Ah, c'est de là que je viens, putain, trou du cul. Ouais, je vais tout le tour là, donc c'est par là. Ah, ils savent mettre dans l'ambiance, hein. Voilà. Oh, beurre, que bruit que ça fait.
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have.
Ah mais...
Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Doc Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Ah, bah comme ça. Je chutais tout en haut. Genre je chute.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Chose de foutre quoi là?
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Bah ouais, j'ai besoin de renfort gros. Wesh. Ah, il avait un point faible, putain j'avais pas vu ça.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Non. Non. Il faut d'huile là. L'huile. Oh wesh.
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
Y'aurait pas un... Ah. Eh, ça bug par contre hein. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
You will not win this.
Seconde phase. What the fuck? Il est tombé dessus ce bâtard. Le bâtard m'est tombé dessus quand même. Quoi?
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
J'ai plus d'œil, j'ai plus rien, frère.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful, the building will not hold. You need to get
something?
Je vais me poser. Non. Pourtant je vais faire un. Wesh. Ah, des trucs. Oh. Oh, il me tue. Oh, je suis mort. Ah ouais, je sais quoi cette merde. C'est quoi cette merde? Ouais, mais c'est une dinguerie ça. Ah ouais, si je m'éloigne trop, il me charge dessus. Attends, ça veut dire que je dois rester à... Oh, c'est chiant. Eh. Ah, je commence le fight à 0. Ah, je suis dégoûté. Ah, je suis dégoûté. Je suis dégoûté.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Copy that.
Oh non! Putain, je suis déjà tombé, c'est chier. Wesh. Dinguerie ça. Mais putain, ah c'est parce que j'ai pas fait. Ah le truc du cul de jeu. Ah mais il a plus de balles. Putain le troll. Ah je savais pas ça. Ah c'est un putain de troll.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Affirmative.
Hop. En vrai ça va, c'est pas aussi dur que ça.
Where the hell are
Peut-être un
you?
peu...
I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
Dernière phase, allez. Attends, c'est pas trop dur. Franchement, je vais donner la pire. Allez, fuis! Oh, le lâche!
Going somewhere?
Oh, ouais, je sais quoi cette merde? Comment ça, je donne merde avec ça?
The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Oh, c'est long, frère, ton... to die.
You need to get out of there. It's about to collapse.
Ouais, mais il est encore là, donc non.
The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Là, je vais devoir le mitrailler du coup.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Non, pourquoi il m'a sauvé? Je l'ai sauvé.
Thank you.
Ah, ok, c'est très cool comme fin. Non, je conne. C'est un peu bizarre quand même. Non, faut que je sorte d'ici. Ah, et je l'ai sauvé, il m'a sauvé, voilà.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
C'est quoi cette phrase? C'est moi, Louis, ça a toujours été moi. Quoi? Oh, attention.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us.
Ouais.
Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha.
Ouais, vu qu'elle est là pour dire la
OCP
vérité.
denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year.
Super.
The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went
Ça
well.
prouve que c'est bien des connards. Hein.
Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop.
Ouais, donc j'avais été
It's
du
been
coup.
a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Ouais, non, sympa le film, mais j'aime pas l'histoire. Alors, démarrer le jeu avec tous les points de compétence de la partie présente et toutes les cartes mères et puis y compris les nouvelles. Au niveau du... En fait, si j'adorais le jeu, je pense que je l'aurais fait. Vu que j'adore pas le jeu, non. Mais c'est quand même sympa. Moi, je vous remercie d'avoir regardé. Pour... Bah non, mais je suis con. Enfin, je veux dire, juste arrêter la VOD, quoi. Enfin, bref, nice. Hop. Oui.